The playoffs come to Austin. Game 3 between the Bruins and Wings is this Friday, April 19th, as the Bruins fight to keep their season alive. My name is TJ Shalat, voice of the Austin Bruins, and this is your weekend preview. After dropping both games last weekend in Aberdeen, the Bruins find themselves in an 0-2 hole heading into their first home games of the postseason. The Bruins battled mightily last Friday, outpacing the Wings, but unfortunately dropped a close game by the final score of 2-1. On Saturday, an early bad bounce goal sunk Austin into a hole that they just couldn't come back from, despite scoring 2 goals in the second period, and for the second time in as many nights, they left the Odie Ice Arena after a defeat. Things are certainly different this weekend. With home ice advantage, the Bruins look to right the ship. It was on Riverside Ice where Austin beat Aberdeen earlier this season in commanding fashion, and they look for a carbon copy on Friday. If the Bruins are able to pull out a win in Game 3, Austin will get a chance to even the series on Saturday, April 20th, in front of the home crowd. What am I watching for this weekend? Well, let's jump into the Sellers lock and key keys to the game. Despite losing Game 1 against Aberdeen, the Bruins were the better team. That same vigor was instantly lost on Saturday after the Wings scored the game's first goal only 21 seconds in. If the Bruins are going to be successful this weekend, they have to get on the board first and sooner rather than later. The moment they can bring the raucous crowd to full throat, the tougher of a time it'll be for Aberdeen to come back. Secondly, get physical and get aggressive. That edge they earned Friday during Game 1 was directly attributed to their strength and physical play. It was also evident in the second period of Saturday night's game, the period in which they scored their 2 goals. Aberdeen is a smaller and sometimes faster team. The Bruins need to use their size and wear down the Wings. And finally, find the rhythm. Through the first 2 games of the postseason, only Andy Willis has more than 1 point with a pair of assists. The Bruins need to find their groove offensively and get some production from the higher-powered guys such as Dante Sheriff, Hugh Larkin, and others. Those are my Sellers lock and key keys to the game. Speaking of Dante Sheriff, the Bruins' regular season leading scorer has committed to playing college hockey at Mercyhurst University for the 2020-21 season. He'll join the likes of Kyle McClellan and Garrett Dahm in Erie, Pennsylvania, playing for the Lakers. That's an entire season away, and the Bruins aren't even done with this one. They've got to stave off elimination this Friday against the Wings, with Game 3 of the first round comes to Riverside Arena. If you haven't gotten your tickets yet, you can get them at any of the Bruins vendors, including Games People Play, Hy-Vee, Holiday Inn, or Jim's Marketplace. Doors open at 6 with a special puck drop coming at 7:25. The extra 20 minutes will allow for an extended happy hour, plus there'll be beer specials all night long. Not to mention, tickets at the door will be discounted to vendor price. Make sure you're here for one of the hottest games of the season as the Bruins look to stave off elimination in Game 3 of the first round of the Robertson Cup playoffs. My name is TJ Shalat, and this is your weekend preview.